Okay. That's exactly how I feel about these grapes.
What's going on? What's Mummy doing?
Mummy's gone crazy.
She's putting grapes in a chicken salad. What?
We made a chicken salad before, but you guys reached out in the comments and said, that's not how we make it.
With comments like, where's the grapes and where's the nuts?
So today we are going to be making it as per your recipes.
Hi and welcome back to Mr. H and Friends. I'm David, this is Nikita, and this is our little daughter, Alyssa. Hey.
So we had the American chicken salad before, which completely blew our minds, and to say we loved it, I think is an understatement. But you guys had a little bit of a family affair going on in the comments and saying things like, where's the grapes, where's the nuts? We didn't make it like that. So today we thought we'd come back and we'd make it exactly as you guys would, but grapes and chicken.
I can see how the nuts will work. I'm really struggling with the grapes though.
Now, a lot of people would say, but you have carnation chicken, which has got raisins and chicken. Well, I don't have that, raisins and chicken.
No, I don't like that.
So this is going to be an experience for us, and I think the jury's going to be out as to whether or not we'll like it, or if we will just have ruined a perfectly good chicken salad. Right, first of all, we better shred some chicken. She gets really scared of the ninja. Like, compared to all the noises you hear, the ninja's a scary one, isn't it? Oh, now that's something we didn't do before. I lovingly think I shredded the chicken with some forks, so glad we got the ninja to do this now.
Do you want Daddy to hold you? I think she just wants a cuddle.
We always have this debate, what's the best mayo? And I think a lot of you do like Duke's, but some of you do prefer others, but we won't have that debate today. So we need half a cup of mayo. Here you go. There's a spoon there, that's just for you to measure it out.
Oh, I do like Duke's.
So the closest thing we would have to something like this is just like a chicken mayo sandwich, which purely is just chicken, mayo, and a bit of salt and pepper. And then when you guys say salad, I think of something like with lettuce. So things like a chicken salad, an egg salad, that's where my mind goes to. So these aren't really British things as we know them. Now, chicken salads, they gained popularity about in the 1800s. People would actually take them to things like potlucks, church gatherings, sometimes parties and things like that. So everybody probably has their own recipe of how to do a chicken salad. So if you've got a different version, again, let us know in the comments, because we're just following what some of you have said to us in the comments on our previous video, and that's what we're doing today. Teaspoon of Dijon mustard.
Give this a nice little stir.
So let's season it. Bit of pepper. We like pepper, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Now we've got to go in with the celery and the onion. What was that face you were just doing?
I think that's starting to look pretty good already. Now the chicken. Yeah. Little stir.
Yep. Well, I think I may have added a little bit too much chicken, so we might need to add a little bit more mayo.
Chicken's got to be squelchy, isn't it?
A little bit squelchy. Is that a technical term? A culinary term? Squelchy mayo. Oh, it's not too bad actually. I think, yeah, we could do with a little bit more. You guys always say add more mayo, so I would go for a tiny bit more.
So if in doubt, add more.
Good advice.
Particularly if it's something like bacon.
Let us know, when does add more not work? Because there is going to be a line somewhere, isn't there? You know, you're going to say add more of something. You're going to be like, no, hang on, don't do that. Okay, now before things get weird, because they are about to, I am going to pop some walnuts into the air fryer just to toast them lightly before we're going to add this, because apparently toasted walnuts, it's going to amplify the flavour a little bit more, so we need to toast them. Ooh, we've got some toasted walnuts.
Alyssa, hello. Hello, baby.
Oh, they're lovely and warm, obviously, because they've just come out the air fryer. Stupid comment. Like you said, I could see how the nuts would work And I'm going to reserve judgment on the nuts because we've said this before. There's recipes where Americans add nuts to things and we would be like, oh no. But it does actually work, and we have become fans of different nuts, haven't we?
Yeah. Pecans.
Well, apparently you can use pecans in this recipe as well, but I think traditionally it's walnuts, but correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so we have some chopped nuts. I don't know how chopped you do the nuts, but I'm thinking you don't want too big a bite, do you? Okay, so let's pop these in, and you give that a whirl. Okay, I guess that's going to be adding a little bit of texture. So we're going to have the crunch from the onion, the crunch from the celery, and then we're getting a bit more bite from those walnuts because the chicken and the mayo is going to be quite soft, isn't it?
Yep.
And now this is where things get a little bit strange. Okay, we have some red seedless grapes. Whoa. And it just says to half these. They are quite large, these grapes, but I am just gonna half them and pop them in. And this is the bit that I'm kind of struggling with.
We almost don't want to put too many in case we don't like it. So I'm guessing this is gonna add a hint of sweetness to it. You never know, we might like it, but for me, this is where I'm a bit like, oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. But we've been proved wrong many times.
My cousin once made a rice dish and she put grapes in it, and I just thought that was really bizarre.
Yeah, but you like pineapple in pizza, don't you?
I do. Okay. That's exactly how I feel about these grapes.
What's going on? What's Mummy doing?
Mummy's gone crazy.
She's putting grapes in a chicken salad. What?
Now, we do both like grapes. There is nothing against grapes. I just don't know if I like the pairing together. Now, we're going to pop these into the refrigerator because you guys always tell us, let it sit, let it meld, let the flavours interact with each other and do its thing.
And we'll see you in a few hours. The moment of truth.
Now, we did think we would try this like we did the last time with a cracker first off. So make sure you get a little bit of everything. Oh, you went for a good bite. Okay, a little bit bizarre.
That shouldn't work. Why is that working? You guys. That should not work, should it?
No.
Why is that working?
It is like the pineapple on pizza whole scenario, isn't it? And I like pineapple on pizza, and I actually quite like this, and I really did not think I would like it. So we're gonna try this on a croissant, and we're also gonna try it on some bread as a sandwich.
So we're trying to hit every base with this. You guys should walk away from this video thinking, yeah, they did everything.
You did it right.
When you said about doing this video, I was like, yeah, we'll give it a go, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. Chicken salad in a croissant with nuts and grapes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's really good.
Is it? You're not a massive croissant fan though, are you?
Not my go-to. I've got the nuts in as well. The first bite, I bit, and I could tell I was biting into the grape.
Yeah.
And it kind of, not exploded, but you bite through it and the juices come out. That's why I went, I could taste it all. And it works, it actually really works. It works.
I can't get over having a filled croissant with onion and grapes. Oh, and chicken, obviously. I can't compute. Okay, before I fill up on that, I am going to take a bite of it on a classic bit of sandwich bread. What? Why? How?
We stand corrected.
So bizarre. Really, really bizarre. But works. It's just bizarre. That's all I could say. I honestly thought you guys were off your rockers when you told us to put grapes into a chicken salad, but I think we're the crazy ones for not having tried it before. By far my favourite way to enjoy this chicken salad is on the cracker. I like that best. Then I think maybe I'd like the bread toasted to give it a bit more texture. Is that something you guys do?
Or grilled.
Oh, crikey, we're
Grilled bread,
grilled
yeah.
with cheese and mayo on the outside. I don't know. So yeah, cracker, probably followed by croissant, strangely enough, and then the bread.
I like them all. I really, really like them all. I would probably go sandwich first with the bread, then the cracker, then the croissant.
Overall, but I'm gonna go for a 9.
I'm gonna go for a 9.5. I thought it was epic, thought it was delicious, it had everything. Guys, if you want to see more videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
See you all in the next video.